Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a beauty haul, and I did not buy any of these products. I actually won a contest from the Fab Bag. If you haven't seen my entry, I will link it somewhere here, my entry video. But Fab Bag was having a contest within bloggers and bloggers to create a look using their products in the July Fab Bag. So I created a look and the video is right here and you can check it out, and they liked my look and I won. So they sent out a big box of goodies full of prizes, and I'm going to go through each and everything that I got. I have already opened it because I was too excited and I could not control. So I have opened it all and I know what's in here, and I have used one or two of these products already, but I wanted to share them with you. Also, I recently went to the Faces kit launched. I think they launched their It kits in collaboration with the Trunk label, which is Bibasha Basu's brand, and they created around 5 looks, and all of those looks have a special kit that comes in a box like this, and then they have a pouch inside with all the products inside. And each kit comes with a jewelry item from the Trunk label and a bunch of makeup products from Faces. So I am going to go through that as well. Let's start with what I got in this huge box. The first thing that I see here is this Just Herbs No Sun Protection Gel. I have used this twice and I really like it. This is for oily combination skin. It is a gel based product, SPF 20. I have used this. It gets absorbed into the skin really quickly like water. Like my Lotus Herbals Safe Sun UV Screen Matte Gel, that is SPF 50, this is SPF 20. But I think I like this as well. So if I'm going out in the sun for around 2 or 3 hours, I'd probably use this. If I'm going out for longer, I'd probably use that, and they're almost the same price. So that is the first thing that I got, and I'm really happy with this product. The next thing I have here is a very exciting product. I have been wanting to try this forever, and this is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. And I squealed with delight when I found this in my bag. And this is the shade Light Low, and oh my god, I'm so excited to try this product. I have heard so many things about this product. I actually use a mixture of foundation and the Body Shop Honey Bronze Oil, the dry oil, mixed with a little bit of body butter from the Body Shop, and I use that as my body moisturizer because I like the skin tone to be even everywhere. And this is a great product for that, and I've heard so many good things about this. And that is what that looks like. So you blend it into your skin, and then it leaves this really gorgeous kind of bronzy glow onto the skin, and I love that. I love my legs and arms to look really nice and bronzed. So that was the second thing. The third thing I have here is by Vichy. This is their one-step cleansing micellar solution. Cleansing water, soothing toner, eye makeup remover, sensitive skin and eyes, no parabens. And again, this was a product that I was extremely excited with. I love to use and try different makeup removers because I use waterproof mascara. It's really hard to get rid of waterproof mascaras, and most makeup removers kind of sting the eyes. This is meant for the eyes and skins, and I am really excited to try this. This is a 200 ml bottle and this costs rupees 990. That is what that looks like. Oh, and the Just Herbs Sun Protection Gel costs 395. I will mention all the products in the description box along with all the prices. So if I don't mention the price of something, it will be in the description box. The fourth thing that I have is by Just Herbs. This is the Javakusum hair oil, and that is what that looks like. I am an hair oil person. I oil my hair once a week or once in 2 weeks. It says pre-deep wash conditioning, post-wash grooming. So you can actually use this post-wash as well. Let's see what this smells like. Doesn't smell that bad, because usually Ayurvedic products smell really herbally, but this smells alright. So I will try this. This retails for 445 rupees. Then we have this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color, and this is a bright sky blue shade and it looks so beautiful. And I have used one of these before, and they're extremely pigmented and really nice nail polishes. And I don't know how much this is for. I will of course mention it in the description box. So that was the next thing that I got, and now I have lost count. I don't know what product I am on. So now I have this Sebastian Potion 9 Lite Lightweight Wearable Treatment Styler. So this is like a hairspray that you can use as a styling spray or as a heat protection spray. 9 benefits in one powerfully light potion. I have used this before. It feels like nothing on your hair, frankly. You put it on your hair, you style it the way you want, and you won't even notice that there's something in your hair, and it just makes the hair nice and smooth. And this retails for 1400 rupees. That is what that looks like. Then I have this sample of Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Toning Lotion. That is what that looks like. I've never used an Estee Lauder skincare product. I'm not really a toner person, I'm more a moisturizer person, but I know you have to cleanse, tone and moisturize, but I get really lazy with my toners. So I will definitely try this out, and this is a 7 ml sample. The next product I have is by Sally Hansen, and this is one of their texture nail polishes. So this is the Sugar Shimmer one, and it says texture nail color. This is in the shade 03 Cinny Sweet. As you can see, it's a pretty nice wine red kind of shade. I have used one of Sally Hansen's texture nail colors before in the Sugar Coat formula, and I have a white shade. I really love it. This retails for I don't know how much. I will put it in the description box. Then I have this Just Herbs Aloe Vera facial massage gel. This is going to my mom because I don't do facials. This is a cucumber and soy formula. This says all skin types, so I guess you just put it on your face and you give yourself a nice facial massage. So that is going to my mom. This retails for 445 rupees, and it's pretty generous size. It looks like that, so it's a pretty nice jelly consistency. The next thing that I have is this Just Herbs Skin Lightening Gel. I have used this before. It says oily combination skin, so I have used this once or twice, and I do like it. It gets absorbed into my combination skin and makes it nice and moisturized. This is what that looks like. I'm not much into lightening products because you don't want to lighten your face and then have a tan body, but I just think that this is a great product for people who have oily combination skin. I don't know if this lightens or not, or I don't even care if this lightens. I just know that this is a nice smooth consistency and a gel moisturizer for oily skin because I have used it twice, and up till now I'm liking it. The last thing I have is by Clinique. So this is their Color Surge Eyeshadow Duo and a soft pressed powder blusher in the shade Mocha Pink, and the eyeshadow is in the shade Peach Plum. So this is like a combined sample palette, I'm assuming. That is what that looks like. I have used the blush. It's really pretty. I love the natural shade of the blush, and this is the next thing that I got. The blush is a really beautiful natural kind of shade, and the eyeshadows are pretty too. They're not they're really soft and buttery and nice. They're not extremely pigmented, so that's good for those who are not who are beginners to makeup, because working with extremely pigmented products sometimes can be hard if you're a beginner. And these eyeshadows look like they would be great for beginners because they're soft and they're lightly pigmented and they're easily blendable. But the best thing about this palette is the blush. I really love this kind of blush shade, which looks really natural, and it's really hard to go overboard with such a color because it just looks natural, like you're blushing naturally. So that was the last thing I got in my big Fab Bag box, and this just says, "Dear Aishwarya, we hope you enjoy your prices. XOXO the Fab Bag crew." Thank you so much to the Fab Bag for sending these through. I am so excited to try so many of these products, and I'm really happy with my prices. Moving on to the Faces kit. This is what this looks like. I have the shade Glam Goddess. It comes in 5 shades. I think there's one called Floral Darling, which I really liked as well, but Glam Goddess was what got my attention, so I picked this one up, and this retails for 2,500 rupees, and it comes in this nice gold pouch which says the trunk label in the front. So the trunk label is, I think, doing the bags and the jewelry. So let's start with the jewelry first. All the bags have a really pretty jewelry item, but I did not really love the jewelry item in the Glam Goddess bag because it is just a nice coin necklace which you can find anywhere. The jewelry items in the other bags were really beautiful. They had studded necklaces, studded bracelets, and beautiful rings and necklaces of all sorts. And I think there's one bag that is just for nail paints. It's called the Pop collection of Pop something bag. It has all sorts of pop colors of beautiful nail paints. So this is the jewelry item I have. I still picked this bag up because I love the makeup items in this bag more than any other bag. So this is what the necklace looks like in my bag. It is just a coin necklace. let's start with the actual product. So they came bubble wrapped and everything. We had to do our makeup in 60 seconds at the event itself. That's why everything is opened. But otherwise it just comes packed in their nice cardboard packaging and bubble wrapped as well. So the first thing I have here is this nail polish. This is the Faces High Shine nail polish. It's a beautiful gold glitter. I don't know what shade this is, guys. It does not even say on the bottle. Maybe it says the back of the box. Yes, this is High Shine nail enamel from Faces in the shade Bombay Lights. So that is what that looks like. It is a pretty nice gold shade. It has really fine gold glitter, and this retails for 229 rupees. Then I have this really pretty lipstick. This is called Glam On Color Perfect lipstick from Faces in the shade Bare again. I really love this lipstick. As soon as I saw this lipstick, I was really drawn to it, because if you've been watching my videos, you know that I really love the Lakme 9 to 5 lipstick in the shade Red Chaos, and I have finished this lipstick almost, and that is the shade of that. It's a nice terracotta coral kind of shade. And when I saw this Faces lipstick, it reminded me so much of my favorite Lakme lipstick. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and swatched next to the Lakme one. As you can see, it is pretty close to that. The Lakme one is just a little bit deeper, but the Faces one is also pretty close, and it has a slight semi-matte kind of finish, but I just blot it with a tissue to create a nice matte finish because I love matte lipsticks. Then the fourth thing in my bag is this beautiful eyeshadow quad. I'm sorry if it looks a little bit dirty because I have used this. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and I also used this at the event. And all the other eyeshadow quads were either blue or pinky or something else that I personally don't use. I really love warm tone neutrals and beautiful neutrals. So this is what I got, and as you can see, it has 4 beautiful shades: a gold one, a pinky one, a rose gold one, and a bronze one. So this is the Faces Glam On Color Perfect palette in the shade Captivate, and I really love this as well. This costs rupees 600. Again, this is not very pigmented, so if you are a beginner with eyeshadow, this is a great product to try out because it is not extremely pigmented, so you won't have color and be like, oh my god, what do I do with this? How do I blend this up? Because this is not very pigmented, so they're really easy to blend. They're really smooth. All of them are shimmery though, so you will need a different matte eyeshadow to create a nice look. But nevertheless, I really loved this palette. These are great everyday shades that everybody can wear and look gorgeous on every skin tone. The last thing I have here is this Faces Glam On blush in the shade Gold Dust. This is one of the star products of the bag. It is so gorgeous. Everything in this bag is so perfect, and this has beautiful gold specks running through it. That is the swatch of that right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there is the swatch right there. This blush is a color that again is great for beginners and for people who have a heavy hand with blush, because this is such a beautiful neutral nice color. You cannot go overboard with this. I have this blush on today. Again, this is not very pigmented. It is easily blendable. If you have a heavy hand and you're working with a pigmented blush and you pick up the blush on your brush, you put it on your cheek, and then you're left with this big blob of color that you don't know what to do with and you don't know how to blend. So with colors like these, it is much easier to apply blush because you put your brush in this and you put it on your cheek, and then it just blends beautifully, looks natural, and you're not left with this big bright blob of color on your cheek. So this is a beautiful blush. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this blush would look gorgeous on you, or if you're fairer than I am, this would still look beautiful on you. If you are slightly on the darker side, you may want to skip out on this blush because this may not even show up on your skin tone. So this is a great blush for medium to fair to really fair skin tones. So that completes my haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave your wonderful comments below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. All my social media links will be in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!